Welcome to your next morning flow. Roll out your mat, find yourself a nice space wherever you want to practice today, and let's get going. So coming into all fours to start with, finding that nice neutral head, neck and spine. Let's take the right leg out long, starting to find some ignition in your core. So that just might mean first thing in the morning, drawing that belly button up to the spine. So if you can feel your belly dropping, draw your belly button up, engage, send the right toes away. So instead of flexing the foot, we're going to send those toes away, finding length from the crown of the head to that right toe. Now bend the right knee, lift the crown of the head so we're looking straight ahead of us. Take the left arm and reach it forward. Start to reach behind you. So we're immediately going into a nice opener here. Now, if you feel wobbly at all, then keep that left hand down. By all means, we can do this by keeping the left hand down and squeezing the right heel into the glute. So whichever option is working for you today. We're going to stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you've got hold of that foot, then release that foot. Tucking the left toes. I'm going to see if we can hover that left knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the left knee and tuck the left toes. Take that right leg out long. And bring the right knee towards the chest. So we're going to do that a couple of times. So you're rounding now. Should feel nice in the spine. Inhale, take the right leg long. Exhale, draw that right knee to the chest. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, lengthen. Keep that right leg up a little bit longer. Exhale, draw it towards the chest. Last time, take that right leg out long, tuck the left toes. Once more, we're going to lift this time. We're going to see if we're going to lift ourselves up into downward facing dog with that right leg high. So it's your three-legged dog. Lengthening, pushing the hands away from you to really find that length. Take that right leg as high as it will go. Bend the right knee and stack those hips. So you're drawing the right knee up, finding length and openness here. We're going to make 3 big circles with that right knee. So as slow as you can. Really exploring that openness in the hip. Trying to keep the shoulders square onto the front of the mat. Take yourself back into three-legged dog. Reach that right leg as high as you can. Lowering it back down to the mat. Let's start to bend the knees very slowly as we make our way back into all fours. So doing this really slow, firing up that core, and tucking the toes, come into extended child's pose just for a couple of breaths. Well done. Let's take that all onto the other side. So finding your all fours with a neutral spine, eye gaze down. Take that left leg out long now. Dialing down that knee and toe so you know that the height of that left leg is not going to be too high. And you can take your option here. So if you prefer to draw that the left heel towards the glute and hold it here. If your balance is feeling good, we maybe take the right arm around and catch the left foot. Either way, we're really lifting the left knee as much as we can, trying not to open out that hip. We're actually just working into a good opener of the front of the upper leg. Keep breathing here. If you have hold of that foot, just release the hold so that you can plant your right hand back on the mat. And we're going to try that challenge of tucking the right toes under and hovering that right knee just above the mat for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the right knee and tuck the right toes. And then we're going to do that extension. So as we draw the left knee towards the chest, you'll feel the back broaden as you extend. Bring that left knee up, take the chin up. Let's do that a few times. Inhaling to draw the knee to chest. Really opening out. Moving your spine as much as feels good. And then the next time we come with the foot and knee raised, let's once more tuck the toes of the right leg. We're going to bring ourselves into that three-legged dog. So pushing those hips up high, send the left leg high and extend both legs long. Really find strength in your upper body by pushing the mat away from you. Find stillness before bending the left knee, starting to stack those hips. So at the same time as opening out in your lower body, we're really keeping stability in the upper body, squaring off those shoulders. Let's start those three big circles now with that left knee. One more. And then as you exhale, we're going to lengthen last time into extended three-legged dog, dropping that left foot down to meet the right, starting to bend the knees, slowly coming back into all fours. Big toes together, knees as wide as your yoga mat. Let's send those hips all the way back, reaching the arms forwards, resting here in child's pose. Take one more breath, roll the body forwards once more. Send the toes to the back of the mat, hips above knees, reach the fingers to the top of the mat, make your way into puppy pose. One more breath. And then start to bring the hands back so that we end up sending the heels into a kneeling position, interlacing the fingers behind the back. So swim them behind the back, send the fingers down the back body as that chin comes up, opening the chest. Releasing the fingers, we're going to do the same thing forward. So like a cat-cow, you interlace the fingers, send those fingers away, draw your belly button back towards the spine, chin to chest. Releasing the fingers, taking the palms to face upwards on your knees, lift that crown of the head, close down the eyes, connecting into your breath. Using the next few moments as you close the practice to set yourself maybe an intention for your day. If you know you have challenges ahead, maybe you have some difficult people to deal with, just get yourself in that right frame of mind, bringing in the positivity that you need to face those challenges. And only when you are ready to move off your mat will you gently open the eyes and make your way into the rest of your day. Namaste.